And we have some great trainings and immersions coming up. So here's what's coming up, at least in Stoughton, Wisconsin. There's more happening around those other locations as well. But May 2nd, we're bringing Molly down from Duluth into here in Stoughton. And she's going to offer a weekend immersion on Soma Yoga for stress, anxiety, and depression. So anything you'd like to share about that weekend?
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite things to share in all of the curriculums that I teach because it's such a powerful and hopeful place to work. If you experience stress, anxiety, depression, trauma, any of, different diagnoses we might have gotten, because it's using yogic maps and principles and Ayurvedic principles and ideas to work as antidotes for those conditions that cause stress, anxiety, depression, for those experiences we have. And so we spend the entire weekend really looking at practices. We'll do at least 3 to 4 different physical practices. Plus, we'll look at some ideas around relaxation practices and using Ayurvedic ideas, so that sister science to yoga, to relieve some of the places that cause so much of that angst for us when we are suffering from that. I know myself personally, I suffer from anxiety. It's something that definitely is been in my life for a long time. And I know that these practices have been the number one thing to help me and support me. And I go back to them continuously throughout my life. And, I share this work from a platform of being there, right? Not only supporting others that are experience it, but also going through this stuff myself. So I'd love to have people come. And just to say, I didn't mention this before, but one of the things that I'm passionate about right now and comes up in this is people experiencing health concerns, whether they're mental health concerns or physical health concerns, often can really use the support of this work to start, finding more relief. So just to think about it that way.
Wonderful. Yeah, this was a weekend that changed my perception of how I view my anxiety and stress as well through that yogic lens, and highly recommend coming to
Mm,
check it out.
cool.
We also
Okay.
have a therapeutic yoga teacher training coming up in October. This is, I believe it's about 7 weekends over 7 months, and also some continuous online Zoom meetings. And you can get your TT 200, your teacher training at the 200-hour level with a therapeutic yoga focus here in the greater Madison area. So we'd love to see you for that.
Mhm.
And we'll have some more fall and spring weekend workshops coming up through that time frame as well. So that is what we'd like to share with you today. And if you have any questions for us, you can find us online. You can send us an email or a note from there, and we'd be happy to get back to you. So
Mm,
thank you so much, Molly, for joining me today. Is there
thank
anything else
you.
you want to close with?
No, I just really appreciate your time and dedication to this work.
Thank you. You too.